Ooh, these boys got me boiling for some reason, boy. They over here. I just randomly, boy. I was chilling with my homeboy. Walked up into the chat. Niggas was talking about me. I'm like, what the fuck going on here? Nigga said, all I gotta do is stop rugs. He be trying to use the speedsters. He was like, I got somebody for him. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, Saquon. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, wait a minute. How I become the topic of discussion? I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Well, he came out here feeling dangerous. I said, well, one of us gonna be humbled, I guess. Basically said I ain't gonna score, basically. This nigga basically said I ain't gonna score. That hurt my soul. Al, that hurt my soul. That hurt my soul. Now I gotta put this in the thing. That hurt my soul, dog. Now I'm gonna have to bust out some shit. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They gonna make me come out my repertoire on his ass. Boy, that hurt my soul, man. It basically said I ain't gonna score no points, Al. No points. No points. Damn, no points. God damn.
We are set for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in the heart of Texas at sold-out NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And that one will bounce
Ooh,
out
got
of
me
the
feeling
back
some
of the
type of
end
way.
zone,
Hold on.
so we will start here at the 25.
Let me get my defense together.
On first down, it's Watson. The slant to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
No, Julio. Heard that nigga the first play. I hope he out for the game.
With a 2nd and 5.
I hope he out for the game. Oh, he back in. Who was that I heard?
Out of the gun, Watson. And this would complete to Will Fuller. Houston. Will Fuller, 70 yards.
Okay, that was Julio.
Taking the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option of throwing the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads.
Oh, this nigga think I ain't gonna run. Oh,
called that play.
You.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run.
This nigga think I ain't gonna run.
In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
This nigga think I ain't gonna run?
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this for free.
You think I ain't gonna run, man?
Saquon Barkley, 60 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner.
I ain't got no defense, but I'm gonna score that bitch.
Quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's
a run play.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. From the gun to give to Mixon. And able to rip off a big shot.
That's what I just did. That's what I just did.
Inside the 40. That good for 22 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now he's going to, and this is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And that one results in
I think I can figure it out, though.
yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mixon trying to push it in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Here's a run with Mixon. And he is unable to get in.
You're going to have to work for that, boy. You're going to have to work for that, boy.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold
You got to work for that, boy.
on 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this.
This the new league.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. They run forward with Mixon. And he didn't get there.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
On 4th down. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5 yard. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Shotgun now for Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Got his connection.
Yeah, I know. He said it in the chat. Cover 3. That he's gonna be in cover 3.
He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
I don't know how that's supposed to help him.
First and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Mossed him. Hey, stop trying to watch my dude.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back and forth first quarter of play. On first down, Carr. This one complete to Gafford. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I like that one.
Teams all tied after 1. On third down, Barkley. He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. It's now fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
Oh, no.
This one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much. And I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive. Because
Oh, you got to hit it during the play?
We'll see what
Oh, okay.
can do. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. From the 50, it's Watson. And he goes down.
Yeah.
Getting this inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, but it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Should have been.
There, but it'll be third down. It's now third down and more. Watson looks to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that.
That was cover 6. I don't like that shit. I don't like it.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's now 3-0 Texans. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along. But their kicking was so prevalent.
Let's see how you react.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. On play action, now Carr. They'll roll him out right. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there.
Did you see that shit?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Barkley. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun with Barkley. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll try and pick
Oh no!
Boy, no chance as he
Man,
was met and dropped behind the line there.
That was a fucking accident. That was an accident.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
I did not know I switched to play.
Coming up at the half, as we've done all year, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
What play?
Saquon
Oh, that.
with a second touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. An important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
On the return, Dontrell Hilliard. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh no!
At the 50.
You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me.
He's in. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
3 yards the gain there.
We ain't throwing no picks.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wild card matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, straight to the outside.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
A quick throw.
Oh, you know, okay. He said all user everything. They look like CPUs making tackles. All right.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming
all
up.
user everything. All right, bro. I got you.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he is
Yeah, the whole world in coverage and still couldn't stop it.
able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Ooh, I got to get that change of direction on him.
Up to the 43.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Carr.
Ooh, he took it from him. Good shit.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
All right, no block in the back. All right.
Down the right side. And they will score. Pick 6 for the
All
Texans
right.
TD.
That was whack. He got
Did I
that.
just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
You know, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 76 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And correct me if I'm I'm wrong. That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted.
Yeah, I got him to where his fucking cuts and everything is faster too.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Nixon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson eluding the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter.
Ooh.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll go to Barkley again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And it's a fumble.
Oh, come on, man.
They do.
Come on, man.
Always costly to cough up that football.
What's up with the challenge? What's up? Oh, you can't challenge in this game? All right.
They become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect
Nah, that shit dead.
pretty good at finding ways to knock it
That
out.
shit dead. Find something else to do, bro.
Brown that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. He's going deep for Brown. And that's incomplete. To the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Watson escaping the pressure right. And the Raiders have got him.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st down, Watson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 11-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score Texans 24.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
What the fuck?
And here
Oh,
goes
hell
down
nah.
to 7.
Run that dumb shit again,
Still
man.
about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Operating from the gun, Watson.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Texans. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, first and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the 20.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
You're mine. Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. Minus 50, minus 50.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. From the gun, Carr. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now it's Barkley. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
29.
Second and 5 now. Carr flushed out right. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Carr completes it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Number 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, Carr got an open man. It's Ruggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, he threw it behind him.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. They run the counter. Barkley, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11. Now a play fake. Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And the Raiders are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Here's Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Saquon Barkley saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Watson. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Watson. They shake him off, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it?
Oh! Not the tip drill.
Picked off at the 30.
Not the tip drill. Oh, wow.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. Able to go down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round. Being at home, that certainly helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And think of it this way. If this is tennis, they held serve. They did what they were supposed to do. Won at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road the rest of the way, but they'll do it with some confidence.
Right.
Disappointing way to close out the season. Got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good
Right.
season.
Motherfucker said he got everybody figured out, meaning I couldn't score. This nigga.
But they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.